And you presumably went straight out of university and went straight into working for them. So what did you do? Because when I think of, I see people in suits and corporate jobs and computer screens, it's a little bit lost on me. I'm sure they're doing something, but I often just wonder if they're just sort of twiddling their thumbs. I'm sure they're not. You can tell me otherwise.
No, so I sort of took a sort of slightly roundabout path. So straight out of university, yes, but I did a temporary piece for what became Blackrock for a period of time. I was working as part of a sort of a glorified call centre effectively under their roof. And so anyone who saw an advert that was out on a billboard somewhere in the UK, there was a telephone number at the bottom of that, and that telephone number came through to our little team. And it's a funny old world, because as an asset management business, you can't really advise clients. You can only just provide them with details. It's the sort of the wealth management world that can actually go out and advise people. So often people would call up and they'd say, should we be investing this, that, or the other? And you couldn't say, yes, you should definitely be investing this way. You could just give details on the products that we were offering. But for me, in terms of my journey, that role, I really enjoyed it. I'd always been quite passionate about sort of financial markets and the sort of the dynamism. And that moved on to sort of joining BlackRock's graduate scheme a year later. And then I sort of weaved a path, which was on the relationship management side of BlackRock's business. And for me, when I was younger, for a few years, we lived in Hong Kong as a family. And so I had this sort of really sort of mesmerizing sort of childhood experience of living and working abroad and sort of absorbing that culture.
Yeah.
And it sort of sowed a seed that I felt it would be great at some stage to go and live and work abroad myself. And again, working for a large company like BlackRock, sort of opportunities pretty quickly came along.